Hello, everyone. I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. We have a lovely guest for all of you. I'd love for her to introduce herself, her first and last name, and name of the business.
Hi everyone, this is Shahrina Ankhi-Krol and I'm the owner of Meetpreneur.
Okay, my darling. Okay, fill me in. I am anxious as a female entrepreneur. I'm anxious to dive into what you've got going on. What is the nature of your business?
It is a mobile application, so it's an app for iOS and Android, and it is a location-based business networking app. So it helps entrepreneurs to get connected to those around them location-wise, and also they can search for entrepreneurs in other parts of the country.
Oh, I love that. I absolutely love that. Now, I always think that in the entrepreneurial space, it's always folks trying to fill a void, right? So there, you
Mhm.
saw that there was something missing and you wanted to be able to create something in order to fill that. Was this based on your particular need or a need that you found within the market? Tell me how you developed this.
Absolutely. So I am a lawyer by trade. I still have my law practice, which is Ankhi-Krol Law. And one day I was waiting to meet with a colleague who decided to ghost me as I was waiting at the restaurant. And she just decided not to show up. I ordered my food. Then I get an email 30 minutes later saying that she has decided to meet with her husband instead. So I thought, why am I sitting here wasting my time? And if I had something that would connect me to other entrepreneurs, maybe even around where I am, I'm in New York City, that would make my time a lot more productive. So I couldn't see anything that's out there at that time. So I thought, why not just create it? Because other people would probably need this type of service as well.
Yeah, no, and I love the idea of whether it be small groups or one-on-one in general,
Right.
being able to connect based on that scenario. And even in these kind of uncertain times, just to know that there are people around that have like-minded industry or like-minded scenarios or a need, even a non-compete need in what it is that we're doing. How are you, when you go onto the app, what types of information do you need to input in order to be able to be matched or to be able to find additional folks?
Sure. So this is not an AI sort of app. I want the people that are on the app to actually do the work, right? So you can see others, you can see others who are around you on a map view, and also on a list view that separates the users by distance. So the closest person to you will be the top one on the list. So it's a location-based app, meaning you would have to turn on your location services to see who's around, and then take it from there. You can send messages, decide if you want to meet them for coffee or if you just want to chat on the app itself. And it doesn't transmit your personal information other than what you provide to the app, right? So you don't have to worry about someone stealing your information or
Right.
finding out things you don't want them to know.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So you get to be in control of the networking experience.
Absolutely. And you get to decide if someone is even worth meeting with at all, because not everyone we come across is worth our time, right? So
Fair
that
enough.
really helps you out. Yeah.
Fair enough. And I think that that direct connection is something as entrepreneurs and business folks that we miss, right? We go to those large, when we were blessed enough to do so, go to those large networking events. Not everyone in this space is either, from our geographic location or benefits us in a lot of different ways. We find ourselves engaged in conversations, God bless them, but engaged in conversations that aren't necessarily fruitful or aren't as direct or intentional. Does this app allow for those connections to be a lot more intentional?
Absolutely. So only those people who are there to network are, on the app. So when, as you mentioned, when you go to large networking events, you don't really know who's really there to network. Sometimes you find people who are just annoyed to even talk to you. So, I used to think to myself after attending hundreds of networking events, like, why are some of these people even here?
Right.
Because if you go up to them and you say hi and they're like, I'm not, not interested in talking, or whatever the case may be, so you can rest assured that the people that are on there, and if they're actually shown as available, because you also have an option of keeping yourself unavailable for certain times, then these people are there to potentially make real connections with you. Of
Yeah.
course, you have to keep in mind that not every connection is a great connection, but the people there on the app should be ones that are very focused on networking for business.
Right. But again, it allows for you to be in control of the situation, and how you leverage those relationships and what you get out of those relationships. I mean, let's be rest assured that you, as a person that's networking, or those that are watching out there, you still have to be responsible for your contributions to the conversation and the value that you as a professional bring to the table, right? The app can't do all of that for you.
Absolutely. I mean, at the end of the day, you are a real person behind the app, right? And you are the one that needs to build this relationship. No artificial intelligence is going to do that for you. I mean, these are just tools to help you to get to the next level. One of the best ways I can give you an analogy is that, if I have a gym membership,
Yeah.
unfortunately, it's not going to help me lose weight if I don't go. I would love that. You got to put in the work. So it's the same idea, with this app. You have to put in the work to see who is a good connection for you and go from there, build a relationship from there. This is only a tool to help you to get to the next level, but it will not do the work for you.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough. But I think everybody needs to get their hands on this tool. I think it's something that is advantageous, even in this uncertain time, for people to navigate who is around. I'm finding that connecting with people has become actually surprisingly easy now. And with an app and tool like yours, can be even easier, if you can imagine, based on everybody being in a centralized location and being home. So this is an opportunity for you to dive into who's around you and to be able to build those relationships. I'm so fortunate that you were able to join us on the show today. I'd love for people to get in touch with you, to follow, fan, and like you, and download the application. Where would they find that information?
So you can find all the information you need on meetpreneur.com. That's meetpreneur.com. And also the handle for all the social media platforms out there is Meetpreneur, spelled the same way.
Oh, I love it. Okay, no excuse. While you are in your house, while you are in the situation we are in today, you can still network and meet people in and around your area. Thanks again for joining me. It was such a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me. Take
Oh,
care. Bye.
from all of us here at This Is It TV, I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer, and we will see you soon. Take care.